baseball fans, and welcome an NL West matchup on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. Starting in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez. What do we have on him?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub 350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos. They're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
On the ground, Marte tosses to first. One up, one down. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. Now here's Nolan Jones.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
That one ripped. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Oh, the throw is over his head, and he'll pull into second safely.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Man at second here with 2 away. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Just missed.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And that's in for a strike. Check swing, run around. 1 and 2. Line drive. That's a hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So digging in, Ezequiel Tovar. That one fouled off. Two outs. Out to short, into the outfield, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now here's Lowry's Montero. Now he breaks his back and makes the grab. And that'll do it. When they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, it's now 1-0. Siggy. And towing the slab, Dakota Hudson. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so I'll definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And there's a foul ball. A base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on the plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Next to hit, Geraldo Perdomo. And there's a fly ball deep right field, and it's into the gap.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, whipped into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's Ketel Marte. 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good. Hard hit to right center. And into the pole. It's out of here. That one felt good. His first homer of the year, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now Jack Peterson, both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. That's hard hit on the line. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Fought off foul. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Bounce to the left side. Slings it across, and they get the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over and got the ground ball.
Here's Gurriel. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Why to kick the pitch? They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ketel Marte with the blast for Arizona. It's now a 3-1 ball. game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me.
Back here in the desert, new inning getting started. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Chris Bryant.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And he deals. Foul ball there. Got him swinging.
Take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Sean Bouchard will hit next. 4 for 8 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off. Bouchard getting the start in left in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2017. Thomas gets under it. Pulls it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting up, the catcher, number 35. Elias.
And now it's Elias Diaz. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off. The Rockies trailing by 2 here at the top of the 2nd. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon. Grounded out his first time. Out towards left center. Gurriel handles the chance. So one left for Colorado. Score holds. It's 3-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Eugenio Suarez. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs. Obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Hudson back to work. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees.
Batting in.
Alec Thomas now. Bounce to the right. Montero. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Gabriel.
2 outs, base is empty. Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, we don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
This is Corbin Carroll. Singled and scored his first time. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. makes the catch, inning over. One left for Arizona as the lead remains 3-1. Top half of the third inning. Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
Brendan Rodgers.
Rodriguez back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Jordan Montgomery will take over here.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
How you getting them jam? Better say hey you might be. I need what you give to me.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, these Rockies definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Waste no time there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And now Ryan McMahon singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one ripped, but foul. One out and a runner at second. Perdomo on to first. Two away down.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop.
And now the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. And he's already singled in this game. Perdomo tosses across the first. Third out. The Rockies strand one, and they still trail it here 3-1. Back here at Chase Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And the right-hander back to work. Center field, Blackman going after it. And it's caught for the out.
The batter, number 4, second baseman.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And a foul ball. Liner snagged it first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And now it's Christian Walker. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Liner, and oh, that got him. And they get the out after the ricochet. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. And the score stays 3-1. And we're back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth. And Lowry's Montero. The pitch. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. At the belt and fires.
Ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And it's even up.
2-2 to count.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hammered. And now maybe extra bases. Around first, heading. For 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here is Chris Bryant. Struck out swinging his first time. Just missed. Here comes a pitch. And a good eye there.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. That clips the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. And a full count now. Hard ground ball, base knock. And And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Sean Bouchard digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. In the air, foul off first. Drifts towards it. One away. Next to hit, Elias Diaz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Dives, but it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe as a run scores on the play.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Here's Chuck Nasty. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that one is in for a strike. The D-backs up by a run here in game 3 of this 4-game series. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Wouldn't chase that time. Brendan Rodgers up next. And here it comes. Base hit into the outfield. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So bases loaded with one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Rodgers. Line drive, that's a base hit. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. Now 3 runs are in. It's 5-3.
Man, that's a huge 3 RBI double in a spot where they really needed it. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Joe Mantiply gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Next hit for the Rockies, Nolan Jones. Fly ball down the line. Gurriel handles the chance.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan McMahon. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And that one fouled off.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Next offering is in for a strike. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
But one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Gurriel handles the chance. And that is that. But 4 score in the inning. 3 of them on this bases clearing double. It's now a 5-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in the desert, now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. As he turns on the rubber, with that good live arm delivers. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 4th.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Suarez up to the plate now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That's a
That
ball.
one missed. The Diamondbacks down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Out to short. Jumps. Throws. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Number 5.
Seeing an impressive jump throw from the hole at short. Let's see what StatCast has to say.
Now he's just showing off out there. I mean, I don't know if fans realize how much arm strength you need to make that throw. This guy's got a rocket of an arm, and that was on full display right there. Just did an awesome job.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Alek Thomas. 0 for 1 so far. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Gurriel leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. This one in the air. Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out.
The catcher, number 14.
Here's a catcher to hit, Gabriel Moreno. Ripped to third, but handled. And that'll end the inning. 1 left for Arizona. They're still down 5-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. That one ripped left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity. And at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And Lowry's Montero digging in for the Rockies. Nice knock right field. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Next is the designated hitter, Chris Bryant. 1 for 2. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. On the ground, right side. Over to Perdomo. That's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Here's the left fielder, Sean Bouchard. That to right. Carroll moving under it. Brings it in. And that's the third out. So they get 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rockies 6 and the Diamondbacks 3. Bottom of the inning. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
The right fielder,
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
High fly ball lifted into air right field. Jones pulls that one down, and there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now Geraldo Perdomo. And that one lifted in the air center field. Blackman settles underneath it. Snags it for the second out.
the batter, number 4, second baseman.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Jack Peterson stands in. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Elias Diaz. Mantiply back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Mantiply, a former all-star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Popped up. Walker under this one. One down. So the Rockies.
Full force, take your base. Out. 3. 3. Out. Out. You're out. That's ball 4. Out. Out.
of the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Rogers throws to first. They get the out on Marte.
Designated hitter, John.
Here's Jack Peterson. 1 for 3. That one the other way. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Blackman hurries it back in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hand.
Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base. That's ball 4.